Hello everyone, welcome back to the Italian Alien Cooking Show, and today we have meatballs in a tomato sauce. Yes, the New York style Italian meatballs that you can eat with pasta or with just bread by itself like an appetizer. Um, in Italian, meatballs are called polpette and they can be made with meat, different kinds of meat, or vegetarians with vegetables, garbanzo beans, or also with fish. So I want to make a little series of polpette over this year, where depending on the season we'll use what we have the availability you have. That's actually how we make polpette in Italy, is kind of to clean the refrigerator out. You can use any ingredient you have in there with eggs, fish, you name it. So these are the ingredients for the meatballs. Okay, first secret, buy 20% ground beef. Fat is equal to flavor and juiciness. Soak the bread in milk and then squeeze it out the extra milk with your hands and add it to the meat. The second secret is potato. Boiled potato will make the meatballs softer. Then add the dry herbs, the cumin, and the paprika. And finally the garlic. For cheese, I'm grating a ricotta salata cheese from Italy, but Parmesan cheese will work too. Beat an egg and add it to the mix. And now the fun part. The third secret is to refrigerate the meat for at least 30 minutes, and that will help with shaping and frying the balls. Okay, now the meat is in the refrigerator. We're going to prepare a very simple tomato marinara sauce, and I used shallots because that's what I had today. Use a small onion. I had only big onions, so I used a couple of small shallots, one carrot and one celery, a little bit of basil. And tomatoes, I use Italian tomatoes, which I blend a little bit to make a passata, which is pretty smooth. And we can start cooking the tomato sauce. For the tomato sauce, I like to start sauteing the carrots and the celery first, and then add the onions and the garlic. Finally, we can add the tomatoes. Cover the pan with a lid, but leave it slightly open and let it cook for 30 minutes, medium-low flame. The fourth secret is to wet your hand with olive oil. That will help using a soft dough without getting all the dough stuck to your hands. Okay, I'm going to cook the meatballs in my OXO pan, which I bought about a year ago. It's still in very good shape and is pretty much a daily use for me. I will put an Amazon link underneath. Definitely is my favorite non-stick to go to. Always remember, if you have scratches in it, you should change it. This is an inexpensive one, so even if I scratch a little bit, I will just change it. Your health is more important. It will take about 10 minutes to cook it, to fry a little bit in the pan. And then we'll add it to the sauce for about 15 minutes. If you make smaller meatballs, you should cook it for less time. So the meatballs are done, and it's such a versatile dish that you can have as an appetizer. You can add some pasta to this. The size, it does matter. I made it kind of big, but if you want it for the pasta in Italy, especially in Abruzzo, it's a little bit different in the recipe, but they make very small meatballs. In Napoli, they make very small meatballs for lasagna. That would be a very good one, a very good recipe to do another time. But anyway, the smell was so good, I couldn't not taste it right away off the camera, but I'm going to do it on the camera too. Let's see if they're good, because I actually know. At this time I actually know. They are incredible. Buon appetito. They're so soft. The sauce now is nice and thick. The sweetness of the sauce comes from the carrots. I don't add any sugar. Do not add white wine to the sauce. That makes it more acidic, and the tomato is already acidic. I hope you enjoy this recipe. I really enjoy making it, and I'm going to enjoy to eat this, and they made me very hungry. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell button for the next video, and give a thumbs up if you liked it. Arrivederci! Ciao a tutti! With vegetables, I have a cold. Pronto? Giulia?
How are you?
You're on TV.
What?
You're on TV. I was doing a recipe. Hello?
Why am I on TV?
Because
Hi.
Hello? This is my daughter Giulia.
Hi.
Okay, give me just a minute.